it's the Valleyfolk on the couch over here.
Welcome.
Isn't that what it is right now?
This is a third video. We're doing a third video.
This is the third video, guys. This is very exciting. Joe has a dainty cup. Elliot's got a cup.
I felt a little RIP headphone users is that gonna be screamed at everyone.
It's exciting. We're all
exciting,
here,
very
and
exciting.
this is a rare thing, and it's us finally putting more content on the YouTube channel, which is always a good thing.
Well, first off, there might be people who don't know who we are. So, real fast, what's your guys' names?
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
My guy's name is Jacob, but I am Joseph Daniel.
My
Beretta.
guy's
Who's your guy's name?
What's your guys' name?
My lawyer is. What's your name?
I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Elliot Morgan.
Hello.
That was so smooth.
And cut, guys. Great job.
Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Great job. You can just CGI the rest of it, right?
We'll do the rest of the post.
Well, guys, yeah, we've been busy doing Valleyfolk things and meeting every single week and talking and planning, and we've got so many exciting things in the horizon, and we've got a podcast that goes up every Monday for the patrons and every Thursday for everyone else, and we've got a live stream we
There's
do every
also a
Thursday
video
night.
podcast associated with that as
There's-
well. We're going to have some fun things going with that in the future.
Yeah, and actually, they might appear on this channel, or at least like best ofs of the video version of the podcast on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe to this place you are right now.
This channel's about to get thick.
It's about to get thick.
It's about to get thick.
We're two C's, baby.
I like it. I mean, it's like an 8-year-old bully saying.
Hey! It's gonna get thick.
Yeah.
You might think that that's all about what we've been doing, but no, we also do Twitch streams every Thursday night on twitch.tv/thevalleyfolk, where we play Jackbox games with you guys, and sometimes, occasionally, we'll do an improv scene as characters.
Yeah, we did a thing called Tina and the Tim. Three Tims and a Tina. Cut to a clip.
Ready?
Love it.
Are you guys
I love
ready?
it already, yes.
Born ready.
Here we go. It's a fine, fine time to utilize our noses. It's a fine, fine time for a sniff. It's a fine, fine time to smell daffodils and roses. So close your eyes and just take a whiff.
What if we didn't?
Wow.
The point is that we've been incredibly busy, and we've been trying to make all this cool stuff for you guys, so we thought it's about time we put something on this YouTube channel again.
true.
So why not just sit around together, dig right into the Patreon, and ask people, what do you want to ask us? Why don't you throw out some questions for us? And then
We got a lot.
We asked our lovely patrons at patreon.com/thevalleyfolk what kind of questions they had for us in any particular area, and we have them here. You guys just want to dive right in?
You guys, should we dive
I mean,
right in?
I think we can dive right in, but I have a quick question for Lee, actually, since this is Lee's wonderful home.
This is Lee's wonderful
Well,
home.
thank you.
I just want to know why the f there's a mailbox inside the house.
That's where we put the dog leashes.
Let's cut to a clip.
Seriously, we have to hurry because Lee's upstairs neighbor keeps playing. What was that?
It was Freebird or something.
Freebird and like 7 more minor keys.
Yeah, with a
Hold
Pink
on.
Floyd song on top
He
of it.
agreed to be quiet for the next
It was
hour.
very nice.
So we have to respect that. Because when you live in a microcosm of hell,
Also, you're scared he's listening right now.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
So anyway, yeah, let's just jump right in, guys, and answer your questions.
I'm ready.
And hopefully a little bit of fun will ensue.
We'll see.
side note, Steve's had 3 Diet Cokes.
I'm sorry,
boy.
2 Diet Cokes.
And a bowl of M&M's.
And they're this big, so like maybe like 1 Diet Coke.
Like anyone else on blow is Steve on Diet Coke.
It just it keeps me up all night.
All right, to clarify, these are all questions that were harvested from our Patreon.
Yes, and
Our
if you
Patreon.
are a patron, we're also going to be doing a separate Q&A for the Patreon at some point.
But all of these type of videos in the future, I think questions will probably almost always come from the Patreon.
Yeah.
So if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
be part of the fun, you know
questions.
the thing to do.
If someone tweets at us like a really interesting thing, maybe we'll throw that in. But for
No.
the most part, it should come.
Absolutely
Okay, great.
not.
We shouldn't do
No,
that. We're
I'm
not
actually,
gonna do
we
that.
were deleting all of our Twitters.
Oh, that's not true.
Okay, you know what? We just.
I'm sorry.
That was her
made that. It's my
dinosaur.
I think
husband.
that was Lee's.
I'm so sorry. It looked so much more violent than I expected it.
Yeah, there's a subconscious thing here because this is Lee and that was Delman. What's going on, Elliot?
I'm just wondering if I can get my Diet Coke back.
So read into that.
Deli!
I painted that with my hands.
May I see it?
So the first question is.
First question comes from Darren Hicks, who says, and by the way, guys, we're going to be getting kind of hard-hitting in this Q&A, so we apologize. What kind of dog is each member of the Valleyfolk?
Oh.
I think Joe's a golden retriever.
Ooh, is that based on personality or exterior?
All of it. You're,
What was that?
Jesus.
3 Diet Cokes.
Man.
Do you take 2?
Beep beep. Get on board for the train wreck.
I think it's choo-choo.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. Beep beep, Georgie.
I want a shirt that says
Beep beep. This
Get
is a
on
real
board
train
for the
wreck.
train wreck.
Okay, so I think there's a way to answer it. That's based on what?
Well, I think we decide each person. So why don't we start with Steve? What do you guys think? What kind of dog do you think Steve is?
I think Joe's a golden retriever.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I do think you're a golden retriever. I think
It's
that's
because I'm a ginger.
I
friendly.
think Steve is a chow, right?
Yes.
A chow?
Like a
I was
chow
gonna say
dog.
a Shar-Pei.
I was thinking like a
Oh,
pug.
God.
Shar-Pei,
Maybe
chow.
like a pug.
No, buddy.
Because I have breathing problems. I have sleep apnea.
That's true. He does have sleep apnea. Okay, so maybe you are a pug.
I think I'm a pug. Yeah.
I
Tim.
heard 2 pugs making love once, and it was a cacophony
Yeah.
of snorts
Pug?
and death. Just
Yeah, and their screams are very loud. They go like ah, like they sound like humans
Yeah.
when they scream. It's very strange.
I could see like maybe there's like if you're a little bit of a mud, I could see some Saint Bernard in it.
It's like a little
not a
Saint Bernard.
mud.
Like a little bit of love in
Definitely.
there.
It's
There's
like
like
Saint
some
Bernard.
love.
Yeah.
Golden retriever,
It's like a
for sure,
pug.
right? We can all agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe's
Joe-
golden retriever.
Joe's-
He's wise. He's all American. He's a little dumb.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Oh,
This
buddy,
train's really
train
crashing
wreck,
into the
huh?
ocean.
I would have also accepted lab.
Uh,
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, lab is fine.
Chocolate lab or
Like a
Yellow,
chocolate
probably
lab.
yellow. For Elliot, this is not based on personality. This is more based on a
Great.
physical thing that it reminds
Sure,
me of.
sure,
Do you remember
sure.
Oliver and Company?
yes.
Yes.
Remember like the Cheech Marin
Yeah, the
Chihuahua?
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
Like he's a little blocky.
Yeah, that's
kinda
you.
like this.
You remind me of that a little bit.
I was gonna say a greyhound because you're a
Ooh,
little bit,
he is a
like,
slender
you're
little
slender
race
and
dog.
you got good posture.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Ugly one.
You also probably won't live long like a
Ugly
greyhound.
one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Also, they're historically incredibly abused.
Also,
really
they
still
love
got
whiskey, so
They
I
love
think it
whiskey.
nailed it.
They do
right?
love
They
whiskey.
do love whiskey.
He's a little
Guns.
posh and he's got a little bit of taste for the finer thing. What? Maybe a little poodle.
I
little poodle there?
said poodle. That's
Poodle,
what I was
I like
thinking
poodle.
of,
Poodle
Yeah.
makes sense, yeah. Because
I
I,
like
do
poodle.
like nice things.
Also
You
because
do.
like poodles are the assholes that jump up and are like, just kidding, I love you. Like they're the ones that are like,
Yeah.
hey, give me attention.
I think it makes a lot of
there he is.
it makes a lot of sense because we always find Elliot just sitting on the laps of rich men constantly.
Yeah, that is.
That's true.
You're not wrong in certain ways.
Lee's gonna be difficult.
Here's what I think.
I
Based
know
off the
what I
dogs
am.
Lee likes, Lee tends to like very outgoing, odd, unique dogs. So I think she's the type of dog that you find in a shelter who brings
Yeah.
joy to a lot of people who looks different than all of the other dogs.
That's
I
very
think
sweet,
it
but you
would-
can say mud.
I think Lee is like a Pomeranian.
Oh,
That's so
Like
sweet.
a happy, smiley
It
Pomeranian.
really means a lot.
Or like a real
They can be,
goofy,
absolutely.
highly energetic hound dog. That's
Yeah.
I do like a beagle hound
I think
dog.
you're right with the hound dog.
Like the
thing.
one in Best in Show that Christopher Guest
just like
has.
plods around. With
Yeah,
his
because Lee
floppy
will like
ears.
plop on.
I
Lee,
will
Yeah.
pop a lot. I
Yeah.
pop a lot. Also, I love to sleep.
Ooh, I like it. You're a
I
hound
really
dog.
love to
Yeah.
sleep.
Oh, here we go. No, this is a good one. This is one from Max Perrin at patreon.com/the Valleyfolk. Your support is always wanted and needed. Thank you so much.
Hi-ya.
Thanks,
Says,
Max.
Joe, how are the kiddos, man?
Oh, the kiddos are great.
Aw.
I know some of you have been on the life journey with all of us for a while now, which is why people would ask. I have a daughter who is now 10. She is specifically
Going on 48.
just made the finals of a science fair. She's incredibly allergic to gluten and most grains, so she made breads and out of wheat alternatives to see which ones would molt the quickest.
Whoa.
Spoiler: sorghum.
What?
That's because it's
That's
disgusting.
what molded the quickest.
Yeah,
My
gotcha.
son is now 4, and he is he just makes me laugh every day. He's a tank.
That kid is hysterical.
He's
Yeah.
a tank.
Yeah.
He's funny.
You birthed a cartoon.
He
He's
did birth
great.
the cartoon.
And he loves super wings, and he the thing that he does right now,
Hold
which is
on.
great.
What's Super Wings?
It's a kid's show about airplane transformers.
That sounds
Oh,
like a great
I thought you were talking
time.
about like a wing food.
He loves Buffalo Wild Wings. Goes by himself. on
Tuesdays,
Wing
50 cent
Tuesdays.
wings. He
No,
likes
we
a
should
good
be
deal.
feeding a kid
Imagine
Buffalo
Jackson just
Wild
like
Wings.
by himself and he's just like,
Yes.
hey baby, hey come on over.
Hey, Touch, don't skip on a carrot.
Just
He's
medium.
got one of the big tall
No, I
beers.
wanted the hot.
I may be a baby, but I can pack it in, baby.
Why are you smoking?
He's like Baby Herman, I got.
So that's the update about the kids. We don't talk about Bethany.
She knows why.
God, could you imagine?
Imagine a parent who just
Sam Luback says, Dare, lick Steve's forehead.
Oh.
No. No, we're not gonna do that.
No, that type of stuff is in our rear view mirror.
Behind us.
Beep, beep, goodbye.
We're kind of doing highbrow
Choo-choo,
stuff, so.
goodbye.
We're like meatloaf, objects in the rear view mirror.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be
Closer
like
enough.
ground beef, onions, breadcrumbs, a little oregano.
It's a ground beef! So
another
no, no more dares.
Oh,
Thanks a
we're
lot.
really not doing it? No. Oh, then we'll cut that whole thing then.
No, keep it.
Yeah.
People need to know we don't do
Yeah,
that stuff.
it's like when you
Oh,
show
this
a
is a
dog
good one.
what he did wrong.
Yeah, you rub his nose in. I realized this the other day that I'm super passive aggressive
With
my
your dog?
I'm always like, oh, is it so hard that you're driving? We're all driving in the car together. Like
Why
I
is your
realize
dog
that I do
driving?
Who are
that
you passive aggressive to?
to Weasel.
You let your dog drive a little bit?
all the time.
Oh.
Guys, I was wasted. Someone had to do it.
Weasel's on the way to go hang out with Jackson at Buffalo Wild
He's like-
Wings.
Yeah. There's some. If we'd love some fan art, it's Weasel
Oh, God.
and Jackson hanging out
They
at Buffalo
Elantra,
Wild
if you
Wings,
could.
At Buffalo Wild Wings.
getting wasted.
Hey Weasel, you want some of the Jackson sauce? And Weasel sounds like this. Hey, I sound just like Jackson.
To me, he sounds like Woody Allen, where it's like, I, like that's Weasel.
Oh, he's got a Woody Allen thing.
We don't talk
Yeah.
about Woody Allen.
Brady Madison
Hi,
said,
Brady.
Joe
Hello.
and Steve, can you please describe Lee's honeymoon in Iceland?
I thought that one was pretty funny.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a wonderful. I think that's a great idea.
Okay, go ahead.
The tundra
Describe it.
was wonderful, and there was ice everywhere.
Lee and Delman
Oh, I didn't know.
were in Iceland
That's nice.
with his super Jewy hair.
Oh,
Very funny.
There was soup
Having a great
with
time.
cream, meaty soup with cream, and cream,
this is nice
and
that they
soupy
listened.
meat and cream.
Feels good that they
Soupy
listened.
cream,
Soupy cream.
I
Ate
feel like
a lot
they're
of
hitting on
cream.
one note pretty.
soupy cream, soupy cream.
Then to a glacier,
A glacier,
ate the cream,
the cream,
ate that cream,
the
at
cream,
the glacier,
the cream,
and a hot spring.
the cream,
They made
really good
human
listening.
the
soup,
cream,
but they still were eating the cream.
the cream.
Honestly, nail on the head.
Oh wow! Alright!
Lee and Delman.
You forgot about the copious lovemaking?
Oh,
Did you guys ever bang in the snow?
No.
they
It's
didn't
cold.
bang
There we go.
in the snow,
All right. Maybe.
but they ate that soupy cream.
The cream.
Don't you know? Where am I going with this voice? Can you see our sadness?
Yeah, you can't cover that
They
up.
can't see mine. It's buried with Jameson. Okay.
Here we go. Kevin Coate, or Cote, or Kevin. I don't know.
Wait, what's his full name? Is that the full name?
Kevin Cody.
Kevin Cody?
Kevin the Coat.
Sounds like a Disney Channel show.
Kevin Coate.
Kevin
Cotard.
Cody.
Anyway, KC asks, will you ever go on tour? Ooh. If so, will you ever come to Boston? Ah. Just got the chance to see Elliot. Ah! In Boston. Ooh!
Say
This
it
past
again.
week, and I'd love to meet the rest of you in person too. Well, thank you for that question, Casey.
I think we should all do our scripted answer that we came up with beforehand regarding the answer to the question
Sure.
about whether we're going to be traveling and doing live shows.
Yes.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
As
We're
weird back
going
we
to
are
be
on April
performing
29th,
at
we're gonna be performing
House of Comedy
in
It all
Arizona.
depends on where-
And I think
Phoenix,
it's
Really
really cool.
Arizona,
Phoenix, Arizona. I think we're
on
going to be traveling on a
April
bus together.
Denver's on
20th.
my
So we are
list.
doing a tour.
There's a
show.
link
Great.
below
So,
to get
is
tickets.
where
Yeah, so
And-
surprise!
Yep, we're doing it.
We'll be there with the endowment. Soupy cream.
The cream.
But yeah, we're doing a.
We'll turn that into a full song.
Yeah, someday.
So this is an official announcement that, yeah, on April 29th in Arizona at the House of Comedy, we are going to be doing our first live show.
I'm nervous
together.
and excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun, and it will sell out very quickly, so there's a ticket link below. Also, if you are a patron, you knew about it before and got first dibs, so that's another fun fact.
Ha!
Also, there will be 17 costume changes.
The whole thing is just changing.
Changes.
But I'm
Yeah.
also going to bring a lot of different sauce packets, and I'm going to give them to some people in the front row.
That's
Yeah,
really
so
sweet.
think about that.
Very weird merch.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, this one is from Deddy. It's actually DEA, capital D-Y.
D.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Aw, Daddy. Will there be any nuclear family level sketches in the Valley? And what they mean by that, if you don't know what nuclear family is it was a sketch channel. Some of the source-fed, members, hosts, if you will, were members of.
Wow, succinct, perfect. It's obvious we're scripted. It's obvious we're
Honestly,
scripted.
at this
isn't
point,
it?
it just
You know
feels
what?
too
I rehearsed
scripted.
this for
The teleprompter
hours.
is just
I'm just gonna guess.
Can you
Slow
roll
down,
it
slow
back?
I'm just gonna try and translate the question.
Scroll
here.
back.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Are we gonna do sketches?
Yes, that's what
Okay,
they're
great,
asking.
great,
Are
great.
we going to do sketches? And the answer to that is yes.
Yes.
For sure. Eventually. But yeah, of course. I mean, come on. There's a bunch of funny people here. Lee is a master of sketch.
Loose toe.
Ooh, where's your
Okay.
cape?
I don't, honestly, Elliot told me I couldn't wear it.
Oh, Elliot!
Rules are fucking rules.
But Elliot can wear his dumb
No capes.
shirt.
Yeah, eat shit. We're not wearing capes on camera. I don't
But
care.
Elliot
Who
gets
knows
to
it?
wear his fake mustache.
Go f
Only
yourselves.
thing. No capes.
Yeah,
oh my
no
god.
fucking
amazing.
capes. But yeah, we'll be doing sketches.
Yeah. So just put it out there a little bit. The plan is to hopefully create a show, and in that show, which is be weekly or daily, that'll be kind of like our foundation, and then
Yes.
we'll do extra stuff on top of that.
We're
So-
gonna create the best show that's ever been made on YouTube.
What about this one too from Matthew Saad, who says, "How open are you all to collaborations with other creators?"
Can I take it?
Please,
Can I take
please, Joe. Please, you can have that too.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Okay, moving on.
Next one. Here we go.
I'm gonna piggyback.
Okay, yeah, please.
Years.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
yeah. I don't know if you guys saw the video we posted before this features Zay Frank in it, and we had a great collaboration with him.
Say
Frank is where you want.
Okay, honestly though, we have hit up a lot of top YouTubers like, and we're gonna have what's next?
I'm never letting him have Diet Coke again.
We
He's
can't.
on
we
one.
can't. It's the funniest joke you do and the meanest.
It is.
We're gonna keep that in the video, but we're gonna put a censor bar.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
put a bleep,
Yeah.
and it's staying. And this is gonna be one of those. I want to know what Steve said.
I envision like eventually a writer's room where it's all of us, obviously, and then some of our very funny friends who you've seen before.
Yeah.
Sam Pepper and maybe.
Dang, Steve. Like, the ability that you have to even remember these names.
So yes, next question.
We have one final question of this Q&A video. Thank you guys for watching.
I feel like we just got started.
He's gotta go.
We've been here for 4
You know
hours.
what kind of dog Steve is? The one who's gonna be put.
Hold on, you guys wanna? Can I for just one quick moment though? Can I please? Can we give a shout out to Mr. Len Wilkes?
Yeah!
Behind the camera right now. Len, come on,
Len
we got
Wilkes.
Len. Len, get over here.
Len,
It
show
felt so
your-
much like home by
know.
having our boy
Oh,
Len here.
yeah, baby.
Oh, we got a man. We've
Helping
got
us
a
out.
Len here.
Yeah.
We're never gonna let you go.
This is enough.
You're a collie. You're a
collie?
You're a collie.
Yeah.
You're a collie.
Or like a schnauzer.
I'll take that.
And we don't know how to operate any of this equipment, so if you can stick around.
Final question, you guys. You ready?
Yeah.
This is going to lead us into the meat of this video, so please get excited. From our Patreon, Eamon LeBron says, when you're creating videos for YouTube, how much will your work from SourceFed carry over into the types of videos you make? Personally, I'd love to see you guys explore more things that you love and create content that keeps you excited.
Can I take this one?
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's, I think, all that we need to say about that.
I'm just kidding.
No, you have to now.
Oh, you didn't really want to take this one?
Now you
No, I
have
just
to take
burped,
this
and
one.
that's what I was.
Do you have an answer, Lee? What do you... What,
No,
what do you-
honestly, I think the biggest thing that we will pull from that is this beautiful dynamic that we have of life and friendship and love with each other and going back and forth of how we
I can't...
honestly I blacked out.
Like-
Yeah, I was... It was something else.
You know what? Hang on, I'll take this.
No, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take
Okay,
this.
go ahead.
Steve, I'm gonna take this.
Take it.
You know, when we live in a world that is full of it's the disparity from one end to the other, and I think we can all agree that if synergy and finding yourself it's been a journey. We can all agree from one end to the other that life is a little bit difficult.
Can I just jump here?
No, you go.
We learned so much. We learned so much in the SourceFed days, and that's something that we can't ignore or deny.
As much as we've tried.
As much as we've tried, for God's sakes, and sabotaged our own careers in so many ways. But
really enjoyed my time.
But we did. We really learned so much as writers and producers and content creators, and whatever, you know, we created our own content largely with a big group of people that helped us do that as well. A lot of that will carry over just because now it's just part of who we are.
I think we're gonna take bits and pieces that make sense. We're sitting on the couch right now answering questions and having improv moments together because that was one of our favorite things.
And it seems a lot like something we used to do on
Yeah,
Facebook.
exactly. We're not gonna be doing
Called
news.
How do you remember the names? How do you know the specific name?
We'll do stuff like this. We're gonna take the best parts of what we did there and mix it in with what we do here. It's gonna be more like entertainment and comedy based as opposed to news based, and we're gonna go with that. Because we also know we've heard a lot since we started this what people have been asking for, and a lot of it is this type of stuff.
Yeah.
And we want to listen and take that in.
We've also asked for a lot of kissing, and that's a hard no.
Hey, how about this, everybody who's watching this? Buckle up, because
we should buckle up.
we're about to go race car fast.
Oh, race car beep beep.
And we're gonna get on the road and we're gonna get fast and we're gonna be safe, but it's gonna be fast. And
beep, beep.
everything along the road is gonna be awesome because we are good.
Beep beep beep.
Buckle up and say
Vroom.
I think you nailed it.
I think that's perfect. I don't
thank
know.
you.
Oh boy.
Beep beep like a train.
The Fiat was the safest car on the road in 2012.
In its size.
You ever
Well,
been
it's
in
just
the back
because it has
seat? You ever been in
airbags.
the back seat of your
Oh,
car?
I certainly have, yeah. Do you really want to know why I was in the back
It
seat of
might
my
be.
car?
It's cool.
What happened? What?
That would
Oh,
be
me and in the back seat.
We don't deserve the success we have.
honestly.
We really don't.
Hey, we won some
Hold on.
streamings.
Thank you for your
all right,
questions.
yes, we're good. Yay!
Okay, yeah, so to summarize, that's Steve Zaragoza, that's Joe Barrera, that's Lee Newton, that's Elliot Morgan. April 29th, we're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. That's fun that you get a chance to come. It's going to be really good, and that will launch us into doing more tours elsewhere, so don't think we're just like ignoring everybody else. We're very excited about that. If you would like to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/thevalleyfolk. You get exclusive content, you get the podcast first as well as the video podcast that we're currently working on, and there's a pretty good blog that's going up post by post happening there as well, and we go to you guys for questions and exclusive content. We're also working on the perks. You want to talk about that?
No, I was
There
going to
it
tell
is.
you to do the perks.
The $100 a month tier has a perk where we talk about creative projects that you guys are working on. We don't know exactly how we're going to be doing that going forward, but we certainly know one thing. And what is that, Joe?
It's Nick Perry's thing.
Nick
Boom.
Perry.
It's called
Brother of Steve Perry.
LettersAcrossTime.com. Short stories told
Hit that
through
again. What was it?
LettersAcrossTime.com.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Joe?
I'm intrigued.
Well, Nick Perry says, it's short stories told through letters in the mail written by unique characters throughout time. You get free samples on the website for several types of stories. But there's more. This is a great gift for book lovers or role players. Lots of genres, horror, western, romance, historical, crime, all that stuff. For 3 months, $25, you'll get 6 letters. I think that sounds fun.
So it's
very
like
fun.
paying someone to give you, like, be your pen pal for someone
From fictional
time.
characters.
I'm a
Elsewhere.
fictional
That's
character.
really cool.
It's really cool.
It
It's a
actually
really
is
fun thing.
very cool.
I would love for Harry Potter to wipe me.
It is interesting too because like I've never heard of anything like this. I really haven't.
It is cool. It's a nice
It's really
thing.
fun. So I'd like to say thank you to Nick Perry for supporting us.
Thank you, Nick Perry.
Hopefully this supports you a little bit, and I would also like to give a shout out to your wife who allowed you to do this because it's an investment. So thank you to you both, and everybody that is watching this, please go check out lettersacrossTime.com and give it a shot.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're going to keep working on stuff, and we're going to be figuring out exactly what the show is. We're going to find a shooting space, we're going to find an office space, and all that fun stuff. We're actually going to shoot a video as soon as we're done with this one, and it's been really fun. Thank you to our patrons, thank you to our audience, thank you to our subscribers. Please subscribe to our channel, and please like this video, and please leave a comment down below telling us what types of dogs you think we are.
Please.
Yeah, and stay tuned to it because there will be more videos like this. We're going to be hitting this YouTube with our video cut downs of the podcast, maybe even some cut downs of some of our best stuff on Twitch. So we'll be around. Go follow all those things. And Dad, Mom.
No, I'm sweaty.
Dad, Mom.
Oh, it's sweaty. It's sweaty.
Neighbor Jim.
It's your turn.
Oh no, I forgot.
I already did it.
Oh
Go ahead, Elliot.
no,
You don't have to. I might vomit.
no. I forgot about the bit that we said we'd do at the end.
I feel so much closer to you guys.
It's salty and
I'm a salty boy.
rough.
I'm a salty boy.
I thought we were having pizza later.
Now that's that Beretta joke that I love.
Meet me at Buffalo Wild Wings, why don't ya?
I think you're doing a cigar wrong.
It is a cigar.
Okay.
You think I'm doing it wrong?
It's a big cigar.
It's a stogie, baby!
Make me a Buffalo Wild Wing.
I don't know.
The one where you have to stick your tongue way out to put it in your mouth. Watch.
Please end the video.